Hi, it's Paula Harris, and it's time for another Wisdom Wednesday. So even though we don't live in caveman times, our brains are so programmed that we still act like we have caveman brains. So one of the things that was so important in caveman days is you had to fit into your tribe, your society, because if you didn't, you could get pushed out. If you were too weird, strange, elderly, sick, just didn't fit in, cantankerous. And if you got pushed out, that means you wouldn't be able to get food because they would hunt in packs, and the survival of the tribe depended on everyone fitting in. So that premise still fast forwards to today. So many of us really strive to fit in, and it's important because being part of a social connection really helps us thrive. But sometimes we twist it in a way that we want to fit in so desperately that we become people pleasers. I heard a great analogy this morning, which had to do with the juggler. When you see someone juggling and they've got like 3 things going on, you're amazed. You watch with joy and how they keep doing it, and maybe they twist around as they throw things up, or they lift one leg and they throw something underneath it, and we're like, wow, that person's really cool. They are doing something spectacular. And what they're trying to do is get noticed and fit in. So they get so exuberant that someone says, hey, let me toss you something else. And so they keep juggling. Now it's got 4 items. Toss them something else, 5 items. Now it's getting difficult. And the crowd is like, okay, he was really good, but now he's fading a little. Now the 6th item, and he's starting to drop, or she's starting to drop things. And the crowd gets disappointed and walks away, and everything falls to the ground, and the juggler is left standing there. She's disappointed. She's a little bit broken because she's not fitting in, and she tried so desperately to fit in. The moral of the story is it's important to be a part of society, but if we try too hard to fit in, we can end up ostracizing ourselves. And ultimately, that's not what we want, because we need the human connection for our survival, way back then and even today. That's another Wisdom Wednesday. Join me on my YouTube channel at Paula Harris 1 and share this with someone who might benefit. Thanks for listening.